All right, let's talk about a tool that's probably open on your screen right now, Microsoft Excel. We're going to dive into how you can go from just being a regular user to becoming the absolute go-to expert in your office. So let me ask you something. When you're using Excel, what are you really doing? Are you solving big, important problems? Or does it feel more like you're just stuck in the weeds, managing data, endless copying, pasting, and just trying to make things look right? If that sounds familiar, you're not alone. That's the difference between being busy and being truly productive. And this quote right here, it really hits the nail on the head. In today's world, numbers are everything. They drive decisions, they show performance, they tell the whole story. So your ability to handle those numbers and handle them well is what's going to make you stand out. It's not just a nice-to-have skill anymore, it's absolutely essential. And that's the key, isn't it? The real challenge isn't about knowing a few formulas. It's about making Excel work for you so you can save a ton of time and tackle those really tricky problems that other people just can't figure out. It's about shifting from just entering data to actually creating intelligence from it. So how do you make that shift? Well, that's where this comes in. We're talking about a clear, structured path to becoming that Excel expert everyone relies on. Let's break down what this advanced Excel program is all about. The program really has two simple goals for you. First, we're going to give you some seriously powerful, advanced skills that you can literally start using at work the very next day. And second, we're going to show you how to solve those complex problems we've been talking about, making you a super valuable member of your team. Honestly, think of this as a major upgrade for your career. You're going to go from being someone who's just okay with spreadsheets to a real power user. The person people come to when they're stuck and the data gets messy. So what does this transformation actually look like? Let's get into the specifics of what you're going to master. We've broken it down into 3 key areas. First things first, it all starts with the data. Before you can automate anything or work with your team effectively, you have to be in complete control of your information. This is the bedrock for everything else. And the undisputed champion of data mastery? Pivot tables. Seriously, if there's one tool that separates the pros from the amateurs, this is it. Imagine you have a spreadsheet with millions of rows, and with just a few clicks, you can instantly summarize it, analyze it, and pull out key insights. That's the kind of power we're talking about. But we're not stopping there. You're also going to master things like auditing your worksheets to find errors in a flash. You'll use data validation to stop bad data from messing up your reports in the first place. Plus, you'll learn how to pull in and consolidate data from different files and even use GoalSeek to figure out what you need to change to hit a specific target. It's pretty amazing. Okay, so once you're the master of your data, the next step is all about becoming incredibly efficient. This is where we stop doing boring, manual work over and over again and start letting Excel do the heavy lifting for us. And the magic wand for this is something called macros. Think about that report you have to create every single week, the one that takes you an hour or 2. With a macro, you just record yourself doing it once. After that, you run the whole thing with a single click. We're not talking about saving a few minutes here and there. We are talking about getting hours of your life back. The last piece of this puzzle is learning to work well with others. Because let's face it, nobody works in a bubble. Your spreadsheets get passed around, edited, and combined with your colleagues' work, and knowing how to manage that is a huge skill. So this program teaches you collaboration in 4 clear steps. You'll learn how to protect your files so no one can mess them up by accident. You'll be able to track every single change someone makes, easily review their edits, and then accept or reject them. You'll even learn how to merge different versions of a workbook together without any headaches. It's all about keeping control when you're working as a team. Now, it's one thing to hear about all these cool features, right? But it's another thing to actually make them second nature. And that's why the way this program is taught is so important. The whole idea here is simple. You learn by doing. This is not some boring lecture where you just watch someone else use Excel. No way. This is about you getting your hands dirty and actually using these skills right away. And here's exactly how that works. For every new skill, you're going to do hands-on exercises. Then you'll put all those skills together to solve a mini case study. And to top it all off, you'll work in a coached group on a final assignment to tackle a really complex real-world challenge. It's a complete cycle that makes sure the knowledge actually sticks. So let's put it all together. After you've mastered your data, automated your work, and learned to collaborate like a pro, what's the big payoff?
What do you become?
You might be wondering, okay, this sounds great, but is it really for me? Well, the answer is pretty straightforward. If you use Excel and you want to get better, a lot better, then this is for you. It's designed for pretty much everyone, from clerks and administrators who live in spreadsheets every day, all the way up to executives and managers who need to make big decisions based on that data.
But here's the bottom line, the real transformation. This is about changing your role at work. You stop being just another person who knows how to use Excel, and you become the go-to expert, the problem solver, the one person who can make sense of the data when no one else can.
So I'll leave you with this to think about. Once you have these skills, once you are that power user, what's the first big, sophisticated problem you're going to solve?